Hey everyone, it's Elaine. I'm here with you today to make a birthday card for Cardz TV. This is our first challenge for the new year, and it is to make a birthday card. I'm going to be making 2 cards because I have a couple of friends' birthdays this weekend, so I'm going to make 2 of the same cards for them, just different initials. It's going to have their initial on it. I'm using the Once Upon a Princess cartridge. I'm going to be using page 36, the crown with the E in it, and page 51 with the crown with the K in it. I'm going to use this sparkly paper, which is from Die Cuts with a View. So let me change my pressure. Oh, I forgot how to do it. It's been so long. Pressure at max, and I'm going to change this to 4. And let's hope that works. Okay, for the crown with the E, you're going to use the font button and the shift button. And I already have those pressed, and it's button number 13, which is right here. I'm cutting it 3.5 inches. There's the little crown. And let's see how that goes. Okay, let me check and make sure it cut all the way through. Okay, the pressure is perfect. Now we're going to do the crown with the K on page 51. Also, we need button 28. So 10, 20, 30, 28. And cut. Okay, gonna unload the paper. Pull it off. And there you can see the paper stack I use. Glitter cardstock stack from Die Cuts with a View. Okay, for the card base, I'm using Stampin' Up's Whisper White. And I'm going to cut it in half this way to make 2 cards because I want them to open that way. So we'll cut that at 5.5. And we'll score at 4.25. Fold that in half. Get my bone folder, give it a nice crease. Okay, and both of the girls that I'm making the card for like purple. My one friend always likes the black and white zebra print, so I'm going to use this purple and black zebra print for her, and the purple and black zebra print for my other friend. So we're going to cut those. I want it to go this direction. I'm going to have it go across like that. So we want to cut it at 5.25. This one at 5.25. Which way do I want it to go? This one. Okay, I'm going to use the top half of this one because it's smaller print. So we'll do that 4 inches. And again, this one at 4 inches. So then it will look like that. And this one will look like that. Okay, I decided to add another layer. So I have my 5.5 by 8 folded in half to 5.25, 5.5 by 4.25. Then I have my next layer in black. And this is 1/8 of an inch smaller. Having a hard time lining these up today. There we go. And then for this one, I'm going to ink the edges with Memento Sweet Plum. Really just kind of go around them so they're not white. Especially since it's going to be against the black paper. And it'll give it a better, crisper, cleaner look. So then we'll glue this one down. And there is our card base. Okay, and here are the 2 crowns that I cut out on the Cricut. And I'm thinking I might use these the initials on the inside somewhere, so I'm going to set those aside. Okay, for the letter, I wanted to have a background, so I'm going to take this piece of paper and just kind of trace around, just a rough trace, just to get an idea of where I want to be. So I'm just going to cut inside the line because I don't want it to fit I don't want any of it to overhang. So snip a little more of this off. So that's how I got the solid color for the background. And I'll just take a little glue, smear it around here. Stick that on. That's how I got the color behind the letter. I'm using the zip dry glue to stick the ribbon on. You have to hold it there a little bit. Takes a little bit time to dry. And then just snip the edges. still wet. And there's the crown now with the lace. Then I'm going to add some of these little brads. This is a regular brad with the little things here. These are from Michael's. They're Joanne. They're Craft Essentials. And what I'm going to do is I am going to snip this piece off. You just use these scissors and it snips right off really easy. Just watch your fingers. So then I'm going to add the zip dry again. So this little blob is all you need. Stick it on there. Now, there's the crown with the ribbon and the little jewels. And we're going to give that a little bit of time to dry. So we'll set that aside. And I'm going to do the inside real quick. So I just have a black sheet here. I'm going to stick that inside. Okay, then I have a couple of strips that match the front. These are 3/4 inches wide. Put this at the bottom. I did forget to ink the edges. On the front I did use Sweet Plum with this and ink the edges. So I got another strip I'm putting at top. So we'll go ahead and ink that one. Just to cover up the white edges. And that is going to go up here. Oops, nope. Messed up that one. That was the short piece. So 3/4 of an inch. And this one's going to be 5.5. Same width of the card. Try this again. Ink up the edges. I'm going to cover up the white edges. That up right against the top there. Then I'm going to take the letter that was inside, that was cut out of here, and I'm putting that right down here. Use my glue pen. Need to get a new one of these. This one puts out too much and then not enough. So there's that there. Then I'm going to get a white, just a white piece, and cut it to whatever size fits. Make this a little smaller. That one's crooked. Make it a little shorter. There we go. I'm going to ink the edges with the Memento Sweet Plum. And I am going to stamp this with VersaFine. Actually, I wanted the purple. And then we'll stick that down. There's the inside. And the sentiments came from Cardz TV stamps. This is the Good Times stamp. It has all kinds of different birthday sentiments on it. For the inside I used May All Your Birthday Wishes Come True. And for the front I'm using Celebrate You. Okay, this should be dry now. Let's go ahead and stick this on. This is the foam tape that I folded over, so it's double thickness. And this is going to go right in the center. And now I'm going to use the black VersaFine again. And what I'm going to do, as you can see, there's a little bit of a gap in here. I'm going to stamp each word separate. So I'm just going to take it on, go on the edge of the stamper. There's Celebrate. The same thing for the other side for the word You. And there's the word You. And then I'm going to cut this out. So I'm going to cut it down to how I want it. Okay, I'm going to get my purple dauber here, ink the edges, so it doesn't just look like a solid piece of white paper. Now I get my foam tape and cut a thin slice for that, and a thin one for this, a little long. Then I'm going to take this and put celebrate up here. And the word you right underneath it. So there's my birthday card. There's the front and there's the inside. And here's the other card I made. And there's the inside. So you can see they're the same, just different pattern. Hope you like it, and thanks for stopping by, and make sure you go visit cardstv.blogspot.com to see the rest of the design team's wonderful projects. See you again soon. Bye.